So that's it for this lesson. We went over several things to kind of get you started with XtremIO. First, what is XtremIO? Well, as we talked about, it is EMC's all-flash array. It's something that they built from the ground up, not based on any of their existing array technology. And it was actually out of an acquisition that they did a while back. But it is an all-flash array built on commodity hardware, utilizing a lot of new advanced features that we haven't seen before. Some of these features include things like active-active controllers, meaning each of the storage controllers or storage processors can service requests to and from the host and can access any of the back-end storage. This is unlike other traditional arrays where one controller owns certain sets of volumes or LUNs and the other controller owns its own set, and they really aren't able to access the other one, at least not without a penalty. With XtremIO, they have full access to all storage. There's also inline deduplication, which helps to give you more bang for your buck, basically, and allows you to get more what we call logical storage out of the physical capacity of a brick. So if you buy a 10 terabyte brick, you can get a lot more than that on each of those, so you get more for your money. We have scale out architecture, so as you want to scale up in capacity, you also scale performance or vice versa, and you get true linear scaling, unlike most arrays where you just add disk shelves and you get more capacity, but your performance starts to become hindered. And then we have what's called drive level garbage collection, and it's a simple way to kind of manage these SSD disks without causing a performance impact. Then we talked about the specifications, the size of the bricks, the capacity, the capabilities. So the 10 terabyte bricks at 7.5 terabyte, the 20s at 15 terabyte. We talked about the RAM, 256 gig of RAM per controller, the number of cores, the number of ports, Fibre Channel, and iSCSI. Then we got into actually what is an X brick. So if you remember, each brick is two 1U controllers, which are basically 1U Intel servers with two 8 gig, with a total of two 8 gig Fibre Channel ports and two 10 gig iSCSI ports. So each brick gives you 4 and 4. And then each brick has a single 25 slot DAE, disk array enclosure, that has 25 2.5-inch eMLC drives. And your first brick has 2 battery backup units, and you'll get another pair of those when you go to 3 bricks. And if you go above 1 brick and create a multi-brick cluster, you will get 2 1U InfiniBand switches that connects all the controllers together. So it's pretty simple when you kind of break it out. 2 1U controllers, 1 DAE, the battery backup units for power. If you want a physical management server, there's also the 1U XMS. So that's it for what is XtremIO. Next, we start digging into how it works and what you want to use it for.